What is up, guys? It's your boy Torius, back again with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about how I'm just that nigga, right? Just that nigga. So smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. Ha! That's scary. Now I don't feel like that nigga. Psych. Psych as fuck. But yeah. So, what does it mean to be I'm that nigga? Right? Wait, what was I talking about? Like, anyways, so that's the thing you gotta tell yourself, right? You just gotta tell yourself all the time. Like for me, I'm doing this new thing where it's like every time I have like a little victory, like the smallest ones, right? It's the little victories that add up over time. I just say to myself, you know, man, I'm just that nigga, right? Just that nigga. I made a video earlier about becoming a high value man, right? Like, what does it mean to be a high value man? First, you got to see yourself as a high value man. Like, no matter how low you are, right? No matter how low in society you are. Like, the thing is, like, for me, I'm a regular person, right? I'm just a regular person. I went to school. I got bullied in school. I ain't get no O's in school. I ain't get shit, right? I wasn't on no basketball team, no football team, no basketball, no baseball team. I was home playing RuneScape all day, right? I was a regular kid. You know, I live a very regular life. Like my life, like right now I'm driving on the street. I'm on US 1, right? Just like everyone else. My life is not any different, right? What was I talking about? Yeah. And I forget your shit. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta think to yourself, you know, I still think to myself, you know, I'm just that nigga, right? I have a crazy amount of anxiety. I have a crazy amount of depression sometimes. Sometimes we get depressed. Not as much as before, right? Like before, bro, I had this crazy ass nightmare today, dog. Craziest nightmare. Damn, that shit was so scary. Anyways, I be getting depression sometimes. Not as much, like, bro, like when I got my heart broke, my nigga, there was no depression I've ever felt worse than that, my nigga. Like, on God, right? I feel like I made like 6 videos today. But yeah, like depression hurts, and I be getting that shit, right? Just like everyone else. But I still say to myself, you know, I'm just that nigga, right? Because every day I accomplish something, right? Every day I move forward. Anytime that you're walking, you're eventually like you're walking. You know, like walking isn't. You know, I love walking, right? It's so funny. There was a period of my time in my life, literally like a couple months ago. All I would do was just walk, right? I would just walk trails. I would just that was so fun. I would just literally walk, right? And my homeboy said to me, "You're not gonna walking trails ain't gonna make you no money, right?" But now I see that it was a stepping stone to what I'm doing now, because when I would walk the trails, I would literally take walks, right? And I would just listen to audiobooks, and I'll just like walk, listen to the books, and think, and just like think. Right? I'll just be thinking and just walking, exercising, and all that stuff. And you know, like, yeah, I wasn't making no bread, but now I can share with you guys all the stuff that I learned, right? And I might make some money off of that if you guys subscribe to the Patreon. You know, we give you guys more game, because there's a lot to life, right? Because life, you gotta understand, life is infinite, right? In life, we have something called infinity, and what that means is that life is so big, right? There's literally so much. Like, the thing is, you gotta open your mind, right? You gotta think big. A lot of times you gotta think big. There's always something bigger, right? I was watching the No Jumper show yesterday, and DJ Academics was on it, right? And I forgot dude's name. I think it was I forgot dude's name, but he asked Academics and Adam. He was like, "Yo, what do you think is like the next step, right? Is the next step in this media stuff?" Because, and it got me to thinking, right? Because right before that, like the day before, the night before, I was literally watching I was looking through GQ, right? I was looking through GQ's YouTube channel, and on GQ's YouTube channel, I saw they have a lot more subscribers than No Jumper, right? And the thing is, I be seeing Adam grinding, right? I be seeing Adam like every single day, just like dropping shit every single day, right? New interviews with big ass people, and it's like that's the level I'm trying to be on, right? Like, he's on this level, but then I see GQ, right? And GQ's like working with like Kylie Jenner, Travis Scott, you know, like fucking, I don't know what's his name, Keanu Reeves, right? He's working with like the thing is, I feel like that's like GQ's a level higher than no jumper, right? But then it gets me to wonder and question, like, you know, GQ's a magazine, right? Like, since GQ is a magazine, you know, I figure that magazines are dead, right? Damn, I just spent $14 on Chipotle, bro. If y'all don't give me money because life is so expensive, donate to the Patreon, bro. Donate to it, because I just spent $14 on Chipotle. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I just spent $20 on food. I just bought watermelon soup juice too. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm so sorry. But I'm just thinking, like, damn, bro, I just spent $14 on Chipotle. That's horrible. Anyways, you know, the next level of, like, of the media, right? Because I do media. And it's like, what is my next level? The whole point of me even talking about this is because you got to understand, like, life is so big, right? Life is so humongous. Like if you fix cars, my nigga, if you look at a car today and a car like 20 years ago, or even 80 years ago, bruh, that shit's so fucking, like, different. You feel me? It's like, look at these, bruh. You can just look at the cars, right? Look, there's an old Beetle, right? That shit looks way different than a new Beetle. I just saw a new Beetle, yes sir, right? And it's like the cars nowadays is so different than the cars that they used to be, because what happens is that, like look at it from the basically what I'm saying about the cars is, like, look at it from the perspective of being in the 1950s, right? Cars just came out, they're just booty mobiles, right? Booty mobiles. And, you know, like, you don't really see the ceiling, like, there's no ceiling on it, right? Like, there's no ceiling on the car, and you're just like, damn, there's no ceiling on, like, what can we do? Like, you make little tiny adjustments, right? That's the next level. The next level, like, there's always, like, levels is such it's just those incremental changes, right? Like a car, like, you know, oh, let's change the fender, let's change the hydraulics, let's change the alternator, let's change whatever else is on a car, right? Let's make the tires this way. Oh, let's take the tires, change it from wood to rubber, right? It's levels to it, right? You get a better car, anything that's better, right? It's the same thing as yourself, right? You got to see right now who you are. You got to make those little tiny changes, those tiny incremental changes, right? Like, right now, I have a beard, right? What can I make myself to level up? Oh, if I get a haircut, right? If I trim this and make it a little smoother, that's the next level of having crazy looking hair to, oh, look, he looks pretty decent, right? Oh, look, then I get, you know, I get a new hairstyle or whatever, and I lose a little weight. Oh, look, he just stepped up. It's the same thing, like learning anything, bro. It's like everything's so big. Like, there's so much, bro. There's just so much. I'm gonna cry. There's just so much in the world, bro. It's like the world is so humongous. The world is so humongoloid, you know? Like, no matter what, bro, if you're braiding hair, if you're doing nails, if you're making helicopters or boats, fixing shit, bro, there's always something next, right? There's always, even me tattooing, right? A lot of people think like it's, I listen to this tattoo podcast, right? And a tattoo podcast, dudes be like, oh, well, right? I'm just kidding. Basically what happens is I've been listening to the tattoo podcast, and what happens is they talk about how, like, these new tattooers, right? They tattoo way better than all the old school tattooers, right? And because I be seeing, like, these new tattooers, like, I'm a tattoo artist, right? My Instagram is literally just tattoos. It's literally just tattoos, right? That's all it is. It's literally just, like, go on Instagram, all I see is tattoos. Like, I don't even see regular people no more, bro. It's like straight tattoos, and that's all I see all fucking day, right? It's like the algorithm says, this dude likes tattoos, let's give him all the fucking tattoos ever. So I look at that shit all day, right? And I see amazing fucking tattoos. I'd be like, damn, bro, that shit doesn't even look like a tattoo, right? And the thing is, it's like you look at tattoos back in the day, and it's like, damn, that's ass, right? It's like ass compared to what they're doing now. And it's like, because the thing is, like, back in the day, it's like, what, like, people probably think, what could you possibly do with a tattoo, right? It's even with the internet, bro. Like, even with the internet, when it comes to the internet, like, a lot of times I'll be catching myself thinking, like, damn, you know, the internet is so, like, the internet, right? It's like, what the hell else is there? Because the thing is, I can't even imagine, like, there was a time when there was no internet, and people that lived in that time can't even imagine what it would do without no internet. Like, nigga, you lived it. You lived that shit, right? Like, I'd be watching old videos and old movies and shit, and they'd be like, oh, how are we gonna find him? Where did he go? How are we gonna find him? It's like, nigga, call him. Nigga, call him, right? But they can't call him because they don't have no cell phones. They don't got cell phones, right? So it's like, how the fuck are you gonna call him? So basically what I'm saying is there's always next levels to everything, right? No matter, like, you just gotta see yourself as that nigga. It's so funny. It's like my mind is so open, and it's like I'm just like, I have so much knowledge, and this is like, now I just like finally came back to fucking earth. It's like, be that nigga. Right? Every day I look in the mirror and I say affirmation, right? But like, bro, every single day I go to work and homeboy tries me, right? Like on the low, like I don't really give a fuck. I just understand what's going on, and I understand, okay, this is what's going on, like, you know, like, because I was thinking to myself, like, niggas is really out here trying to break my spirit, right? Like, that's every man in my life. They've always been like that, right? Every man in my life has always been trying to break me down, make me be like, damn, fuck life, right? Like, every dude in my life, on God, like, not every dude, but like the manliest men, right? Even my dad and shit, I feel like he would do the same thing. I feel like that's the role of masculinity, is to like break you down, because I be up, right? And niggas be hating, right? Niggas want to hate on your shine. Don't let niggas hate on your shine, though. Like, my nigga, like, keep your head up, bro. Keep your head up, because niggas don't want you to shine. Because I be shining, right? I'm a shining ass nigga. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I might be awkward and shit. I might be like looking all over the place. I mean, like, my head and stuff, and like weird, whatever. I don't give a fuck what you guys call me. I'm a shining ass nigga, bro. I shine. I don't give a fuck, right? Niggas know that. I see niggas knowing that. I've been peeped that shit, bro. I've been knowing I'm a star. So I see the way niggas move, and I understand. I'm just like, okay. So the thing is, it all comes with knowledge, right? I feel like that's why most people break down their life, right? Because in life, niggas is gonna hate on you. Like I was watching Chappelle's show. In Chappelle's show, they had the player hating awards, right? And he's like, oh, the award goes to this dude because for calling the police on the drug dealers next door because they were making more money than him. And they're like, hey. That shit was so funny. But yeah, bro, don't let people break down your shine, right? You're shining. You're a shining ass star too, bro. We are all stars. We all come from stars, right? I'm not special. Just because I say I'm shining and I'm a star, we are all stars. We just live on this planet, and people will just dim our lights, right? Don't let someone dim your light. You have a light. You are a star. You are a shining star. Just be a star. Yeah. With that being said, like the video, comment below what you think about the video, subscribe if you're new, and if you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram at Torius. That's why I call myself Torius, because I'm a star. At Torius, at 6 for interviews, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.